List 1, just add water. This is your hydr video. So the root hydr is a Greek root and it means water. And your spelling and vocabulary words with this root are dehydrate, hydroelectric, hydrant, hydrogen, hydraulic, hydrate, hydrophobia, and rehydrate. So your first word is dehydrate. This means to lose water or moisture or to become dry. So in the picture, you can see what we would consider dehydrated pineapples. So these are pineapples that have lost the water or moisture and become dry. They have probably been put either in an oven at a slow temperature or in a device called a dehydrator, and it takes the moisture out. It dehydrates the pineapple. Next is hydroelectric. This is related to electricity that is made from the energy of falling water. So the picture there is a hydroelectric dam. Hoover Dam out in Nevada is an example of a hydroelectric dam. It generates hydroelectric power. So you can see the reservoir and the intake, how the water comes in. And this is how the hydroelectric power is generated. And then it comes out to a river, and you can see it goes out through these long distance power lines. So this is an example of hydroelectric power and how a hydroelectric dam would work. Your next word is hydrant. This is an upright pipe with a spout, nozzle, or other outlet, usually in the street, and it is for drawing water from a main pipe, especially for fighting fires. So around your neighborhood, on your street, you may see a fire hydrant. There's a picture of one. So on your homework, in the first box under hydrant, you can either draw a picture of a hydrant or where you would find a hydrant, or you can write what you would use a hydrant for. Pause the video, complete that box. If you're not sure what you're supposed to do, rewind the video a little bit, listen again, and then press play when you are ready. Next word is hydrogen, and this is the first element in the periodic table, and it is the simplest atom. So hydrogen is part of chemistry, part of the periodic table of elements, and it is one of the atoms or elements in water. So in a water molecule, there's hydrogen and oxygen. So hydrogen is the first element and the simplest atom. Hydraulic is a system that is operated by the resistance offered or by the pressure generated when a liquid, usually water or oil, is forced through a small area. So you can see in this picture there's the pipe or the hose. That would be a hydraulic line. And so this would be some sort of hydraulic system, and it would be operated by water or oil being forced through a small area, and then pressure or resistance being generated. Hydrate means to be chemically combined with water. So in the picture, this boy is taking a drink. He is hydrating himself. He is taking in water that will be chemically combined with his stomach, and it will help his cells. Sometimes, if you think back to those dehydrated pineapples, sometimes you would take water and add it to it. It would be absorbed in, and they would become rehydrated. You would hydrate those pineapples. So on your homework, either write or draw a situation where you would hydrate yourself or something. Pause the video, press play when you are ready. Hydrophobia is an abnormal fear of water. So in this picture, this little boy probably actually doesn't have hydrophobia, but sometimes little children do not like pools. So this boy would be showing maybe signs of hydrophobia. So hydrophobia is an abnormal fear of water. So when you would be really, really scared of anything involving water. So on your homework, go ahead and draw a picture of an activity that you would not do if you had hydrophobia. When you're finished, press pause and make sure you listen to the rest of the video. Press play when you are ready. And last is rehydrate. This means to restore fluid to something that has lost it, especially to restore body fluid lost to dehydration. So in this picture, it looks like the girl in the green is running some sort of race or event. She would probably, have sweat a lot, so maybe she has become dehydrated and she is rehydrating herself or restoring fluid or liquid to her body.